Hey, I know that when we hear GST and we hear BAS, we can start to regress and think, oh no, not that time of the year again. I guess I know the feeling quite well because when I started out helping small businesses back many years ago, I felt the same. I was not confused, but I just didn't know what had GST, what didn't have GST, and I wasn't really given any guidance when I started helping out a tradie many years ago. So sometimes I think back what I did back then and I think they weren't the right decisions. But anyway, we live and learn and we move forward. So how can we make it a little bit easier for you? So, yes, I can maybe able to help you. Hi, I'm Jo from All Accounted For Bookkeeping. I hope you're having a great start to the day. As always, if you've got any questions, just let us know because sometimes it's easier to solve that problem at the beginning than when it is a little bit bigger. Okay, so with GST, I know BAS can be a little bit overwhelming for some, and it's understandable, especially if that's not where we've trained. I know when I do any marketing or anything like that, it can be overwhelming for me because that's not my area of expertise. But doing a lot of Google searching and talking to having a support of people, that's what helps. And it's the same with the BAS. Having a support network can help you get through that process as well. So some people like hearing webinars, some people like checklists. So everybody learns a little bit differently. So if you are on that webinar front and like hearing trainings via webinar, I put together a BAS webinar a little while ago and we just went through the basics of the BAS. So if you are interested in that, just let me know and just put BAS webinar in the comments below. If you like checklists, I like ticking things off. That highlighter, giving that highlighter to that particular point gives you that feeling of, yes, I've achieved that point. So if you like that, I've got a couple of checklists that can help. So I've got a GST checklist which will just explain to you what transactions do and don't have GST, and it's important that we know this, and especially with overseas transactions, they can be a little bit tricky. So I have that checklist and also have a BAS checklist that will give you step-by-step instruction on how to lodge your BAS. So if you like any of those downloadables, just put rather BAS checklist or GST checklist in the comments. So if that still gets you a little bit uncomfortable, just reach out and we can have a chat. Sometimes just a one-on-one session can help you, I guess, get you into that motion of helping you to make sure that these things are working in a nice systematic order like most of us like to be. So I hope you all have an awesome day, and if you've got any questions, just pop in the comments. As I said, if you want any of the webinars, I've got BAS, just put BAS webinar, a GST checklist or a BAS checklist, just pop them in the comments and we can forward them on. Everybody have an awesome day and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.